Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we've got a fun back to school project. We're going to show you how to make your own mini chalkboard. Before we get to today's project and today's kit, thank you to everyone who keeps sending in photos of the projects that they're working on, of the things they've made from past kits. Please keep sending them in. If you want to share your own photo, use the QR code right on the front of your kit here, as Mike is showing us, and we'll feature you in an upcoming video. So now, let's bring it over to Mike, who's going to show us what's in our kits.
Thanks, Kristen. Today's kit is really simple. We've got a little piece of wood, a square piece of wood here. We've got a chalkboard contact paper sheet. Okay, so this is made to be a chalkboard. And a bunch of buttons and stuff. And we're good. Keep going. I got it. Okay, so you got some buttons, some clay, some chalk, the sheet, wood. What else will we need?
You'll probably want a pair of scissors. We might trim this chalkboard piece down a little bit. Maybe a ruler if you want to use it. But other than that, you shouldn't need much else.
Cool. Let's get started. So our first step, we've got the contact paper, the chalkboard paper. We need to cut this down a little bit if you want to. Our plan was to make this a 5-inch by 5-inch square piece of contact paper. And you'll find that one side's 5 inches, the other side's a little bit longer. So you just want to trim that down, use a ruler to just cut a straight line across that. So when you're done cutting that piece of chalkboard contact paper, it should be something that, like, when we stick it onto the board in a moment, that we've got an equal amount of space on all 4 sides. The contact paper has a white backer to it, like the back of a sticker sheet. And when you pull this off, it might curl up on you, so you might want to get like a parent to help you take this off and apply it or stick it to your board. All right. What's next, Kristen?
And that's it.
We're done.
We're done. You've got a chalkboard. Technically, you could stop here if you wanted to, but we're going to decorate it. So in your kit, we've given you some air dry clay and some buttons, and we're going to make a border for our chalkboard. If you want to do something different with your chalkboard, you don't have to use the clay or the buttons. You could always color this, you could paint it, you could add fabric on, whatever you want to do. We're just going to use the clay and the buttons and see how that comes out.
All right. So we're just placing that air dry clay just around the perimeter. Wow, can you even see it in front of my shirt? In around the border of our chalkboard here. So just have fun with it. Just decorate it however. You don't even have to use it if you don't want to. So now we've included some buttons along with your...
Whoa. Some of us are still working on the clay.
Yeah, well, the school year's almost done. We've got some buttons to go in and decorate your little chalkboard. So go ahead and stick those in. They came out so nice.
So once you're all done decorating, once you've decided what you're going to use, and we just have our buttons on here, you probably want to leave this for a little bit, let it set. The clay will harden somewhat. It won't totally cure, but it'll harden up a little bit. So every time you use it, you don't kind of squish it some more. But that's pretty much it, and you're ready to use your chalkboard whenever you want.
Oh, look at that.
Back to school.
Nice, mate. That's it. Hang it
Don't
up.
forget, send us your pictures.